It's summertime, and that's also means that it's grilling time. We're joined by Angie this morning from the Beef Council, and we are here to talk about all things grilling.
Yes.
And the first thing I want to talk about, because it's an age-old debate, charcoal grill versus gas grill. Me, I'm a fan of the charcoal.
Are
Some
you?
are not. A huge fan of the charcoal grill.
I'm a fan of the gas.
You're a fan of the gas?
It's quicker and easier.
I don't know if this interview can continue now. I'm so upset.
But I
You're a
have
fan of
both at home.
Okay, you have both at home.
I have both at home, and
All
we
right.
brought you both today.
Yes, you did. All right, so let's talk about let's talk about my favorite, the charcoal
definitely.
grilling first. Let's
Now,
step over
the
here.
charcoal does take a little bit longer. You're going to want at least 30 minutes ahead of time before you're going to put your steaks or your burgers on, because you're going to want your briquettes to burn down to a nice white gray looking. Because the one thing to remember about charcoal is if you're impatient and you put your steaks or your burgers or your roast on when it's too hot, you're going to really sear that outside, but you're not going to cook your meat through. So a nice rule of thumb is if you can hold your hand over your charcoal for 4 seconds, it's a medium temperature. If it's too hot and you have to pull your hand back, it's a little too warm.
Okay.
If you can hold it there 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you're going to want to add some more briquettes and bring that heat up. And this is a nice showing indirect heat. So I have a little beef roast on here, and I just put the charcoal on one side to do a nice indirect heat.
So after it's lit, 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes.
On a charcoal grill.
Yes.
Okay, gas grill. Let's talk about the gas grill. Your favorite. You say it's quicker and simpler.
Well,
so here's the gas grill.
This is our little traveling Weber gas grill, but you want this at a nice medium temperature too. So once you get to know your grill, a medium low heat is what you want. You know, you can hold your hand about the same as you do on the charcoal too, but we have a nice sirloin on here. And
it's nice.
If we talk about temperatures.
Yes, meat thermometers. Let's shift gears now and talk about meat thermometers.
This is an InstaRead meat thermometer. So when you're cooking your burgers and your steaks, you want to use an InstaRead meat thermometer. You just want to pull it up, and you want to go in from the side. Don't go straight through. And your steak's a nice pink medium rare. Okay. Which, if you like a medium rare, is 145 degrees.
Okay.
Your burgers, if we had burgers on here, we want to bring them up to 160.
160.
So any ground meat's 160.
And now me, now I'm not a grill master by any means. See, I always thought everything was 160, but it's going to vary from
You do not
meat
have
to
to
meat.
cook your steaks or your roast to 160 degrees, just your ground meats for food safety purposes.
Okay, awesome. And now the final thing that I want to touch on here is that you guys have this little pamphlet as well. Tell me about this pamphlet. What information is in here?
Brochure, Get Your Grill On. It's got 4 recipes, and that's what we cooked 2 of them for you here today, the grilled steak and watermelon salad and the ranch burgers. And we'll mail this free. It's also got a great grilling guideline, marinades and rubs, so simple tips for that, which are great for the grill, and then some guidelines, just some easy steps to get your grill ready for the grilling season.
All right, and you will mail this to folks for free.
You can call us 1-800-728-BEEF, which is 2333. We will mail it free. Or, of course, all the recipes and grilling tips are on beeftips.com.
Okay, awesome. Angie, we appreciate you so much for stopping by here and sharing all of this wonderfulness for the summer grilling season. We do appreciate it. I guess now it's time to eat, right?
Yeah, everything's ready.
All right, awesome.